Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on 2 free weekends that are running right now. We'll go through that. Speaking of free, we got a free demo available for an upcoming PC Steam JRPG, one that isn't getting a lot of attention, but I really like the look of it. More of an action game, but we'll talk about that. We've got a brand new sale with a new low for one of 2024's more controversial titles, let's just put it that way, and the Steam Deck is discounted right now as well. We'll talk that at the end of this video. Real quick, 2 free weekends running right now. Forza Horizon 5 as a part of the Forza franchise sale. Didn't mention this in the earlier video, but yeah, Forza Horizon 5 does have a free weekend running right now. Go check it out. It's a great game. It's just a little bit pricey. The game is on Xbox Game Pass, but I know a lot of people these days are just like me, where they don't want to sign up for a subscription service and they just don't want to play games through Game Pass. I'm sorry, I'm like that now. Like, when Avowed comes out, I'm probably gonna drop whatever it is, the 60 or 70 bucks on that game. Now, I'm not going to do that for every game, like Indiana Jones, yeah, go that ain't getting my $70. But Avowed, based on what I'm saying, that'll probably get my $70. Forza Horizon 5, I did play it through Game Pass for a while, and I want to have it in my Steam library, and I will have it in my Steam library at some point, but just a little bit too expensive, you guys. $30 for standard edition, $40 for deluxe, $50 for premium edition. Your boy, has got limits as far as how much money he's willing to spend on these games. And given how many great deals are available on Steam, $30 for a game that is at this point, how many years old? 3 years old? You kidding me? 3 years and we can't get it cheaper than 30? Obviously, do go buy Forza Horizon 4 as that's going to get delisted, but Horizon 5, you can wait a little while for that. So, try it out. The free weekend will offer you the base game's content, and then, a lot of you guys might end up really enjoying the game and then buying it anyway, so there you go with that. V Rising also has a free weekend. We mentioned this earlier, but just to reiterate, since it is live right now, if you want some survival game action, not really my cup of tea as far as genre is concerned, but $24.49 for V Rising if you do want to buy it, but for the weekend, it is available for free, so go check that out. So you got Forza Horizon 5, you got V Rising, 2 freebies there, and then also a new free demo is available for REYNATIS. REYNATIS is coming from NIS America, not getting a lot of attention right now, but I really like the art style to the game, a little bit different than a lot of the other Japanese RPGs that are coming out. More of an action game. It has a really cool premise. It's set in Shibuya, Tokyo, specifically fantasy meets reality in Shibuya, Tokyo, where magic is something to be feared. In this action RPG, a young wizard seeks freedom through strength, and an officer seeks to control magic and restore order. When their paths cross, a darkness that will transform the world descends. Centers around 2 characters that are kind of seemingly, based on what I'm understanding from the story, on the opposing side of their beliefs. However, their stories will obviously intertwine, so interested to see how this one turns out. The real city of Shibuya has been painstakingly recreated in REYNATIS. Walk around the city to find everything from famous landmarks such as Shibuya 109 to hole-in-the-wall joints that only the savviest will know. While in suppressed mode, your identity and actions are concealed. As long as people don't find out you're a wizard, you can talk with normal civilians during these conversations. You may receive exploration tips as well as new quests. In liberated mode, you can use your magic to explore and move more quickly. However, there's a chance civilians will report you to the MEA, who will come after you in full force. Pockets of Shibuya contain fog gateways to an alternate magical world called Another that only wizards can access. The clandestine realm is managed by the anti-government organization known as the Guild. Those who cannot wield magic are unable to enter, and monsters run rampant due to the magic in the air. The expanse of Another contains not only forests and wilderness, but things resembling factories and museums as well. What lies in its deepest recesses remains unknown. So that'll be dropping on September the 27th. Again, that free demo is available. Progress will not carry over, but if you do complete the demo, you'll get like in-game items with a completed demo save. It should be reiterated. You can't have like a half demo save or anything like that. Alright, moving on from that, we do have the Penguin sale, which is essentially a WB Games publisher sale. Right off the top, Suicide Squad is 80% off for $14. This game came out back in January of this year, and it is insane to see a game go this cheap this quickly. Now, no game will, overcome the disaster that Concord was, but Suicide Squad also one of the biggest gaming flops of the year. And this one is more is it as depressing as Concord? Concord, it's interesting. Both stories are pretty depressing. In the case of Suicide Squad, It's one of the most beloved studios in the last couple of decades in gaming, and Rocksteady, who did the tremendous Batman Arkham trilogy, they've been without a game for 9 years, and they just dropped this absolute abomination. I mean, abomination is probably a little bit of a stretch. Relative to what I expect out of Rocksteady, it is an abomination. It's just sad when you see just so much modern gaming and design choices ruin a game and ruin a studio in particular in Rocksteady. I mean, they could bounce back, they could drop something great with their next outing if they still do another game, but just look at what they did with the Batman Arkham trilogy and then with Suicide Squad. It's just a little depressing. It's a lot depressing to say the least. And you know, can you have fun for this price point of $14? Yeah, you can have some fun with it. I don't even think that's that awful of a pickup, to be perfectly honest with you guys, but it's one of those games that I very much akin to like an Agents of Mayhem or like one of those Saints Row games, in that you just play it as a fun open world game. You don't take it too seriously, and fun is a very subjective term. It's very, very bland in its game design as well. It's not a super lengthy game. This is a game you can complete in like 9 hours. And let us not forget to mention always online. They're supposed to patch in an offline component or an offline mode. I don't believe they have done that. When I last played the game, this game was online only, and it was so bad from an online standpoint. A patch had just come out, and I kept getting booted out of the game randomly. And there was one where I was doing a boss battle for a while, booted me out of the game because like the online servers went down, had to restart the boss battle. Literally, that infuriated me so much that I uninstalled the game. Like, that's how much this game, like, at that point, like, annoyed me. But it's just like, bro, why is this game always online? Like, come on now. It's just so much of modern gaming, and just done in the worst way imaginable, and the most unfortunate thing, done to one of the most talented studios of a bygone era as well. An era where games were coming out, you know, every 2 years out of a studio, or every 3 years. 9 years for this pile of trash. And again, I say it's a pile of trash relative to what Rocksteady had done in the past, but not to go on a tangent. Honestly, for $14, it ain't even that terrible of a pickup, but yeah, so much nonsense as far as that game goes. Gotham Knights is $12, definitely don't pick it up, and obviously the Batman Arkham games are all discounted, and these are all great pickups. Arkham Collection is $9, and that deal is absolutely tremendous. You got some Lego Batman titles on sale as well, and Scribblenauts Unmasked, DC Comics Adventure, that's $4. That's not a bad pickup either, so check that out. And yeah, my apologies for the tangent on Warner Brothers and Suicide Squad, but it is deserved. Whenever I can pile on that game, I'll take that opportunity to do so. Lastly, I do want to give you guys a shout that the Steam Deck LCD model, the older model, is discounted 15% off for the 64GB model. You probably want to look at the 512GB, 25% off for $336. Gotta say, that's pretty good. I know most, or at least a lot of people are looking to pick up the OLED model, but $336 for the deck is quite good. Now, for me personally, it's impressive to see the deck run some high-caliber games. You know, seeing a game like God of War 2018 run on the deck, or, you know, games of that level, or even a Ratchet Rift Apart, because that is available to run on the deck. It's cool. However, that's not what I necessarily use the deck for. With the portable PC gaming platforms in general, I prefer to play the smaller scale games, like games from like the PS3 era, I think run great, or, you know, lower scale JRPGs like a Persona 3 Reload, perfect. Like a Dragon, perfect on the deck. And games like, let's say, I'll go play Final Fantasy 13, Deus Ex Human Revolution, all those games are great on these portable PC platforms, and you're just migrating your Steam platform. I think people underrate how effective and how big of a draw that is, whereas, you know, if you want a portable gaming platform, yeah, you go buy a Nintendo Switch, but then you gotta buy all those games again. It just migrates your Steam library over, which is really the best thing about it, in my opinion, but good discount on that. I have a 512GB LCD deck. I enjoy it quite a lot. These days, I'm more of an ROG Ally guy, so yeah, I'm probably one of the few. It seems like most people do prefer the deck, but the Ally to me, chef's kiss on that. I love the Ally. I think it's great. But that'll do it for me. Again, 2 free weekends with Forza Horizon 5 and V Rising. REYNATIS free demo on that. The WB sale, that deal on Suicide Squad is wild to me. 80% off for a game that came out in January, but kind of goes to show the reception of that game was a commercial disaster as well. The Steam Deck on sale right now. The 64GB and 512GB both on sale until September 26th. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.